Hariho, I am Shashikumar HL, a High Court advocate from Bangalore. Here we bring to your kind consideration that an very unfortunate mishap has been taken place at our Karnataka by the Deputy Commissioner of Mandya. My dear friends, I would like to bring to your kind consideration that there was a 12 acres of Kharab land at Mandya, Satnuru village. It was in the form of rocky area which is called up as an Port Kharab hill land, which has been very clearly reported by the then Tahsildar to the special DC. That is survey number 77 of the Satnur village, Mandya Taluk, to be granted, 6-acre land to be granted to the Ramakrishna Tapovana. The reference is LND 140 of 7172, my dear friends. On the 18 January 1972, the Tahsildar very clearly makes an clarification to the special DC that the land is unfit for cultivation. Very much unfit for cultivation. And there is no objection for making any grant. Further, the communications very clearly proves that the land is a Darkhas land. It can be seen very clearly. The picture is very clear, which has been marked as in yellow. That is Darkhas land, which is not fertile, and it to be granted in free of cost. And it is also very clear that the position of the grantee is since from 15 years, that is past 15 years, Swamiji is residing over the Satnuru property. That is in the year 1971-72. That means for today it is more than 70 years. So the person who is residing over the Port Kharab land has asked for a grant, and the grant has been granted. The land has been granted to the Swamiji according to the various order. Though it is free of cost, the value of the land is just 15 rupees per acre. It was the actual land as per the Tahsildar was just 15 rupees per acre. But in 1975, the DC claims to get the money for an exaggerated amount, that is 4,800 rupees. Finally, Swamiji has paid 4,500 rupees more than the real value of the land. By such, the grant has been made for Swamiji to run an commercial activity, and the Swamiji has spent his lot of money over the property, and further he finds that there is no any other funds or any support from the society. He further asks the government to re-grant it for the sake of agricultural purpose. After developing the land, he requests the government to avail a loan purpose to grant the land to his name. And it is the re-grant is also made to the name of the Swamiji to run the cultivation activities for agricultural purpose. And he has got the grant of the property. Swamiji means he is in Raja Yoga, where he cannot be a brahmachari. He is a samsari. He is Swamiji who is samsari. He married a woman named Mangalamma. He has 2 children. Later, after his death, my lord, my friends, after his death, the wife of Swamiji claims a pauti kata before the Tahsildar, and one stranger who objects the application of Mangalamma, stating that she is not the wife and nobody are there as a children's to the Swamiji. That application, that without any scrutinization, without any verification, without seeing into the Aadhaar card, without seeing into the ration card, without seeing into the electoral ID, without seeing into the passports, without seeing the accounts, then Tahsildar makes an one-sided order illegally that they are not the children's, and finally he presumes that the kata cannot be made and he maintains the status quo. Further, the appeal will be moved to the AC. Even the AC, under the influence of these strangers who are the land grabbers, he makes an order that the land belongs to the Khamba Narasimha Swami Temple. Dear friends, for Khamba Narasimha Swami Temple, the out of 12-acre land, 6-acre 4 gunta land will be mutated to the name of Khamba Narasimha Swami Temple by then the grant order. Further, the grant will be made, rest 6-acre will be granted for the Ramakrishna Tapavana Swami Shradhanand ji. And the survey number of the temple will be 77A, that is A. And the grant land of the Tapavana will be survey number 77AA, that is A. And A belongs to Ramakrishna. By taking these lands and the similarities and the similarities, they will prove the AC that the land belongs to the temple, because there is a very just little bit of difference, A and A. By taking the advantage of that small differences, AC makes an order that the land belongs to the temple, where without any inquiry on the matter of the application of the third party at all. Friends, this is an unlawful order which is against the chastity of a woman. How can a person say that the woman is not married to such a person? Who has this authority except the legal court? No any authorities, executives are having the power of concluding the matter of any succession, even pertaining to the title of the property. Once granted by the DC or the special DC, the AC has no power to cancel it. Without cancelling the grant, he mutates the kata to the name of the temple. It's also unlawful. Without inspecting, without taking a measure, the land has been granted. There is an irrigation activities going on. Sugarcane has been grown. Coconut trees has been grown. The farmland has been developed into the cultivative land. Who have spent all these things? What is the role of the government in this part? Whether the government is paying any cost to the development of the land? No. Or any subsidies has been given by the government? No. Or any support of any aids has been given by the government? Nothing. Nothing role has been played up till today by the government in supporting the Swamiji. But by then spending lakhs together of money, the Swamiji could have made a acreless of amount, any amount of acres of land could have been purchased by the Swamiji for the sake of his family. But the dedicated family, educated family, they rested in the ashram. For the sake of Loka Kalyan, they were doing bhajans, they were doing preachings. It was going on. And the same rights could be granted to the Mangalamma, the wife of Swamiji. But on the basis of the AC illegal order, DC was unable to understand on the influence of the third parties, of the land grabbers. Very clearly, he admitted the order of the AC, which has been made an appeal before the High Court. When the High Court case is pending, very recently, the Deputy Commissioner, without application of his mind, unhumanly, by misusing the power, by misusing and getting an unlawful support and instigation of the MLA, Gadiga Ravi, a first-time MLA who represents the public, he has taken such a decision to evict this woman, a widow, a lady, unlawfully, unhumanly, and they have locked the premises where they were running the bhajans, kirtanas, and puja, and where the Goshala was running. In this matter, I being an advocate on record was succeeded various time to prevent this illegal activities of the officers. But in my absence, this mishap has taken place without any fear of the court, without any fear of the law, without any fear of the justice. They have making up all the plan to grab this land in the name of the temple, which is very much unlawful and unhuman. Kindly, I request all the viewers, all our friends and relatives, everybody to look into this matter and to reach this news till the so-called Prime Minister Modi and the so-called learned advocate Siddaramaiah, and to the Revenue Minister and to the Mujrai Commissioner. Thank you. Thank you for watching this. Kindly make sure to give a like and subscribe this YouTube channel and encourage to provide justice for the people who are helpless, specifically for a widow, a woman, a farmer who has supported, who have given the food to our nation. Thank you. Hari Om, Hari Om. Thank you very much. Thank you.